This is a rant video for later on. I don't know, but I do. So, I was born August 24th, 1994. I'm obviously a 90s kid. And so, really, to start off with, it's very irritating for me to look at people and look at the kids in my generation get married. My cousin Melanie was born in like the mid 80s, and she got married. I think she got married like years ago. um she got married, yeah, she got married years ago in, what was it, like 2012 or something. um and then, my friend Lindsay, I think she was born the year before me, and she, oh my god, she just got married. And really, the preface is, or the word is that I'm watching everyone go out and do things in the world, and I'm like, okay, like, trying to be really just shalom about it, trying to be understanding, if that's the right word. It's just so irritating because I know it's irritating because nobody I know is willing to help me out to get where I need to go, to be like, okay, well, because I was having a conversation with my uncle. I'm like, no, it's like, it's time for me to go get a husband. He's like, well, you kind of gotta, like, that's a process. I'm like, no, it's not really a process. I just need you to be Uncle Mordecai and help me out. And it's just ridiculous because I have watched all of my family and friends and just millennials in the 90s, like generation, mid 90s generation. My cousin Brianna, who I was super close with growing up, like, we was like inseparable, kind of like, we were definitely like, I mean, she didn't have any sisters, I didn't have any sisters, so we definitely had to rely on each other. But I don't know, her parents just decided to be independent and move their separate ways. So, Martha, when you said that my mom like ran out, and she ran out of California, I mean, you did that too. So, like, you moved to Temecula, my mom moved to Oregon. There you go. So I'm just saying, this is not here to roast you. This is here for you to change. I don't roast people. I change. Okay? I change people because it's not me. It's greater is he than is in man, human, than is in the world. So, again, I'm tired, have been tired of watching people that get what they want, you know, and I've been such a good girl to wait. And there's just been so many movies that just, it's almost like they haunt me at this point because I know what I can have. And, I just, I just don't get it. And I keep being told by my mother, oh, it's wrong for you, and you're crazy, and you're crazy to think. I'm like, how am I crazy? How am I crazy? I'm a millennial, just like my millennial generation. My cousin Brianna has a boyfriend. To be honest with you, it's probably more like a fiance. She's like a year younger than me. She's July 12th. So, yeah, younger than me. A little less than a year younger than me. But it's like, I've just seen that. And then my cousin Melanie, she's in the 80s. She got married like, what, 10 years ago. And my friend Lindsay, her mom is like best friends with my mom, and she just got married. And I'm just really irritated because I wonder, okay, where is the support for Antonia to do something in her life? I mean, it's no secret why the Redstone tests keep failing. I keep going to my mind. I keep going in a place in my mind because it's no secret why the Redstone tests keep failing. That Hidden Figures is still relevant to this day because Donald Trump, our president right now, and everyone, I don't care if you like Donald Trump or not. You're still trying to figure it out. You're still trying to figure out that Jesus Christ is the answer to every single problem that you have out there. Right now, I'm trying to, trying to get the money, trying to get some money, and I know that Jesus Christ is the answer. I could easily get some money. I could easily declare money to me now. Jesus, amen. And that's just the thing. I'm just feel like I had to make this video because I think that it is time to talk back to the enemy. And oh my god, like, is it is it time for Antonia to get married? Yeah, probably. Is it time for her to move on? Is it time for her to not be a child anymore? Like, that's just the thing, is that I was just watching Tiffany Dawn's video, and I was like, oh god, there's a lot of demons being rebuked right now because off of me, because my mom doesn't think that I should, have a life that is, out of here. I don't really know what her deal is. And at the end of the day, I guess I could pray for her, but that still just doesn't help. It's almost like people just have to be left alone. And they're just going to have to suffer alone and realize that the answer to their question the whole time was Jesus Christ. And it's just ridiculous. But yeah, like I'm watching all of my millennial family and friends get into marriage, and they're having kids, and like all of the millennials in my family, they keep having kids. They keep, having kids, and marrying, and being in a relationship before marriage. And it's like, that boyfriend, girlfriend. It's just ridiculous. This is already happening. And I'm tired of feeling like I know that there's a life for me somewhere else. I know that there's a life for me on the East Coast. And like, it just has to happen. I don't know if I should just let this sucker go off. I'm just ranting. I have to. I have to feel like I have a voice, and I have, the scream of God to knock out Lucifer, because I'm irritated. I don't blame anybody else for feeling the type of way that I feel, because if you're someone out there like me who's been wanting these things, and you're so quiet about it, and you're so shalom, like, oh yeah, God's just gonna bring it to me. Like, I grew up knowing that God's gonna send me that man, so I don't have to wait. I don't have to be in assumption, or I don't have to like do something. But it's ridiculous, and I encourage myself first, and anyone else out there like that, to go out there and get what you want, and don't rely on anybody else's encouragement or motivation or response, because it's just ridiculous. Like, my life is not somebody else's life, so why have I been waiting to get there? Like, that's just it. Yeah, I guess I encourage everyone to go out there and go get what you want, and just be in control. And a lot of people are like, oh no, I can't be in control because, you know, they get like on my case. And like, I think of, like, I hate to say it, but I mean, the girl like just needs Jesus Christ, and she's practically like another Cardi B. So, but what's her name? I think about the Blanchard situation, and I'm like, oh my god, like, it. I almost identify with her, because my mom is turning out like that. My mom is turning out like a Yolanda Saldivar, and I almost hate saying that this person's my mom, because this attitude and the personality that just keeps spewing off of this person, it's not cool. It's not them. That's not the person that God has intended you to be. So who you are out there, I'm just letting you know. We're about to leave off here in a minute, but yeah, I encourage people, if you're in a situation like, oh my god, this girl needed the video a long time ago. If you're in a situation like me and Gypsy Rose Blanchard, oh my god, just take control. Take control in the name of God. You know, start declaring, God, this is my life. I'm going to get in control of it, and that's just it. I'm not giving up. You know, all of that stuff. You have to get in control of your life, and you have to let God live within you to be strong, to knock out the devil that just keeps telling you, no, you know, oh no, you can't have marriage. No, you can't have a boyfriend. No, you can't have a husband. All this. Yeah. I know what you're going through. Girl or boy out there, I know what you're going through. You just have to know that